Welcome to Brussels. Match tomorrow is Anderlecht versus Royal Union Saint-Gilloise. That's a Brussels derby. If you've not seen any of my other videos before, then the plan is a very straightforward one. 48 hours in the city. Day 1, we're going to explore the city, and day 2, we're going to go to the match.
Please don't forget to press the like button on this video, and if you could subscribe to the channel, then that'd be absolutely amazing.
Right then, let's get going. I'm always keen to try and find fun, free things to do when I go on these trips, and it turns out there's a pretty cool one to do in Brussels. Throughout the city there's a series of murals on the walls, and they're all comic book themed. I've managed to get my hands on a map of the trail, so I'm going to follow that and see how many I can find. I think I got them all. There's about 40 in total, so it took pretty much the whole morning. There was a few ones in there that I recognised. Tintin and Asterix, probably the most famous ones. It's actually a really good way to see the city too, because I've walked all over the city centre this morning. And when you're walking through the city centre, you see the same figure everywhere. It's the mannequin piece. It's this little boy. It is literally everywhere, so it's clearly a big deal. So I think we should head there next and go and check that out. Well, we're here, and you can probably tell from my voice that I'm a little bit confused. Why is this such a big deal? If you are Belgian or from Brussels, let me know in the comments, because I'm a little bit baffled. You'd probably miss the statue if it wasn't for the crowd of people in front of it trying to take a photo. It's tiny. Similar to when I saw the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen. You see these things and you wonder why they become such national symbols. It's strange. I'm just a bit underwhelmed. But that said, it's a big attraction in Brussels and it's free, so can't really complain. I am starving after all of that walking, so it's time for some food. When you think of Belgium and Brussels and food, it's waffles, chocolate and French fries. I say French fries, the chips to me. I've had a look online, and one of the highest rated French fries places in Brussels is just a little stall in a square. It's called Frit Flagey. Right, come on then, let's give these a go. I actually had to get away from that square because it was just so noisy. These look really good though. There's a lot of sauce. I asked the fella behind the counter which one I should get because there was so many, I just had no idea. And he recommended the Anderlecht. Nice, yeah, it's like mayonnaise-y, bit tomatoey, tiny bit of a kick to it, but hardly anything. No, sauce is decent. There's a lot of it though. There's no way I need that much. I could just eat them on their own, to be honest. I can see why that place is so highly rated. Really, really good. Right then, I'm gonna polish these off and then that'll do it for today, I think. Good night's sleep, and then can't wait for the match tomorrow. Match day, Anderlecht versus Royal Union Saint-Gilloise. It's a local derby. Both districts are right next to each other in southwest Brussels. Anderlecht are one of the traditional powers in Belgium. They've won the league loads of times. They've been in the Champions League. We've seen them in the Europa League recently too. Union are arguably a more interesting story. In 2021, they were promoted back to the first division for the first time in 48 years and came really close to winning the title at the first attempt. Anderlecht are the home team today. I'm hoping the fans put on a great show. I'm thinking with the purple of Anderlecht and the yellow and blue of Union, then there should be loads of colour in the stands. Fingers crossed for a really good game and loads of goals. So let's make our way to the stadium. inside the stadium. The Union fans are away to my left. They're waving the yellow and blue scarves. Nice tifo from the Anderlecht ultras at the other end. Kick-off time. Side brought down by an Anderlecht left back. Ref didn't give anything, went over to the VAR monitor, took ages, came back, eventually back onto the pitch. Red card for the Anderlecht left back. I really hope it doesn't ruin the game. Time, Anderlecht 0, Royal Union Saint-Gilloise 0. The main talking point has got to be the red card that Anderlecht received after 6 minutes. It took the referee an age to go over to the VAR monitor and review it, eventually came back. There was a load of messing around, and then the red card finally came out. At that point, obviously, the Anderlecht fans were absolutely raging. My first thought was, oh no, this is going to absolutely kill the game. The mood changed from the pre-match excitement quickly to frustration everywhere. But then about 5-10 minutes before half time, a huge tackle went in. One of the Anderlecht players absolutely buried one of the Union players. The Anderlecht captain was stood over him, screaming in his face, and it just completely galvanised the stadium. The atmosphere went from one of total frustration to, we might be able to actually do this. I think Anderlecht's only real chance of getting one is going to be from a set piece, maybe from a counter-attack. Most of the chances have obviously gone to Union. If I had to call it right now, I'd say it's going to be 0-0 or a Union win. To their credit, the Anderlecht players seem really up for it, so I hope they just give it everything in the second half, and hopefully they can make a game of it. It's 1-0 to Anderlecht. It's a great run down the left-hand side. Ball cut back. Fabio Silva drilled it into the top corner. Unbelievable finish. The roof came off the place. 10 men are taking the lead. Standing ovation for the goal scorer Fabio Silva as he goes off. He's played up there on his own for 70 minutes, running all day long. We've had an equaliser, 1-1, lovely move, finished into the bottom corner. Anderlecht fans going mad. To Union. shot from outside the box, took a wicked deflection into the corner, really cruel. Some of the Anderlecht fans are leaving. It seems harsh, they put in so much effort, they really deserve something out of this game. Brilliant counter-attack, ball into the box, slide into the bottom corner. The Union fans going absolutely mental to my left. That's it then, full time. Anderlecht 1, Royal Union Saint-Gilloise 3. The Union fans behind me are staying in for a party. Not much pyro here apart from the one flare the Union fans set off after they went 2-1 up. But it's been a really good atmosphere, especially considering things looked terrible after they went down to 10 men. That red card after 6 minutes, it was always going to be an uphill struggle after that. They had us all believing when they scored that goal and the roof came off this place. But Union just kept on going and they finally found a way. The first goal and the third goal were really well worked. The second goal was very lucky. But these fans here won't care.
At the airport, home time. Found a nice little spot for the wrap-up actually. Day one was great. I really enjoyed the comic book mural trail in the morning. It was a really fun way to see Brussels and a really different way to see it too. Mannequin piece was a little bit underwhelming, but the chips afterwards were good. Day two and the match. When that red card happened in the 6th minute, I thought, oh no, this game is going to be absolutely ruined. And I have to be honest, the first half wasn't great. At half time it wasn't looking good for us. But then the best thing that could happen was an Anderlecht goal, and thankfully they got one. The whole crowd was up and bouncing, the atmosphere was class. But that put a rocket up Union and they came out flying in the last 10 minutes. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes, absolutely incredible. It ended up being a really good game and I definitely would like to come back to Belgium and see another match in the Jupiler League. The standard was really good. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also please share the video and share the channel. Let's put it out to as many people as we can and hopefully we can get more and more subscribers, more people following, and I can make bigger and better videos. But for now, it's time to catch my flight home and I'll see you on the next one.